There's a kind of tiredness that sleep on its own doesn't always fix. You might be getting through the day, doing what needs to be done, but still feel like your energy never fully returns. When you're past 50, that can start to feel worrying. You may think, I slept, I rested, I didn't even do all that much yesterday, so why am I feeling worn out? If this has been happening to you, you aren't the only one. Loads of people notice this after 50, though most of them decide to keep it to themselves. It can feel confusing when your body seems to be asking for more rest, but ordinary rest does not quite reach the place that feels tired. And when you cannot explain it, it is easy to blame yourself. You might wonder if you're becoming lazy, less motivated, or simply not as strong as you used to be. But often that is not really what's happening. Sometimes the real problem is not that you need more sleep. It is that your routines need to work with you differently now. There's a difference between stopping and restoring. You can sit down and still feel tense. You can lie in bed and still have your mind going over conversations, worries, appointments, aches, bills, family concerns, or things you forgot to do. You can have a quiet day and still feel overstimulated inside. After 50, many people become more sensitive to what drains them. Noise feels louder. Busy days feel busier. Emotional stress takes longer to shake off. Poor sleep can affect you more strongly, and the little things you used to push through may now leave a deeper mark. This does not mean something is wrong with you. It could simply mean your body is asking for a different kind of rest. Not just more hours in bed, not a complete lifestyle overhaul. Just small changes that help your system settle, recover, and feel less pulled in every direction. What often makes tiredness worse is pushing through it as if it should not be there. You keep going, keep answering, keep managing, keep scrolling, keep doing one more thing, and then wonder why rest does not feel restful. Sometimes the tiredness is not just from what you did. It is from never giving yourself a clean stopping point. It also gets worse when you treat every kind of tiredness the same. If you feel physically tired, sleep may help. But if you feel mentally tired, more sleep is not always enough. You may need quiet, less decision-making, less input, or a break from screens and noise. If you feel emotionally tired, you may need gentleness, space, or fewer demands from other people. And if you feel life-tired, that deeper kind of tiredness that comes from always carrying something, you may need meaning, rhythm, and a softer pace. Blaming yourself just adds another layer of strain on top of the tiredness you've already got. So what helps is not forcing harder. What helps is learning to give your mind and body clearer signals of rest during the day, not only when it comes to bedtime. So let's look at 4 small ways to help your body and mind feel more rested. The first is to create a slower start to the day. This doesn't have to mean one of those hour-long morning routines. It can be as simple as giving yourself 10 quiet minutes before the world starts asking things of you. Before checking your phone, before turning on the news, before rushing into chores, just let your mind arrive. Make tea or coffee slowly. Open a curtain, sit near a window, and take a few breaths without jumping in and trying to solve the day. This helps because a lot of people begin the morning already tense. They wake up and immediately enter problem-solving mode. Messages, headlines, reminders, responsibilities. A calmer start tells your body, we are safe. We do not have to rush straight into pressure. The second small way is to reduce one source of daily friction. Friction is anything that quietly drains you again and again. It might be a cluttered kitchen counter, a chair piled with clothes, too many appointments in one week, a noisy television always running in the background, a drawer you fight with every morning, a job you keep putting off because it nags at you every time you see it. You don't need to fix your whole life. Just choose one of those little things that makes your day harder than it needs to be. Clear one surface. Prepare tomorrow's clothes. Move one item to a better place. Say no to one unnecessary obligation. Turn off one background noise. Those small frictions add up. But small relief adds up too. The third way is to take a real pause before your most tiring part of the day. Many people over 50 have a time of day when they regularly dip. For some, it is late morning. For others, it is mid-afternoon. For others, it is early evening when the day catches up with them. Instead of pushing straight through that moment, try having a short pause just before it. Not a nap unless you need one, Not a big rest plan. Just grab yourself 5 quiet minutes. Sit down. Stick both feet on the floor. Let your shoulders drop, breathe slowly, and do nothing useful. This can feel almost too simple, but it matters. Your body often does not need a dramatic rescue. It just needs a signal that it can stop bracing for a moment. The fourth way is to end the day with a bit less mental noise. Many people go to bed with their body lying down, but their mind still open for business. The day might be over, but your thoughts are still sorting, reviewing, worrying, planning, remembering, and judging. So give your mind a closing ritual. Write down the few things you need to remember tomorrow. Stick them on paper so your mind don't have to hold on to them all night. Then choose one calming cue that tells your body the day is ending. Dim the lights. Turn the television off a little earlier. Listen to something gentle. Wash your face slowly. Sit quietly for a few minutes. The point of this isn't to create a perfect bedtime routine. The point is to stop carrying the whole day into bed with you. Feeling more rested after 50 is often not about doing more. It is about asking, what's quietly draining me and what would help me soften? A slower start, less friction, one real pause, a quieter ending. These are small things, but small things matter when they are repeated with a bit of kindness. You are not failing because you need more rest now. Your mind and body may simply be asking you for a wiser kind of recovery. And when you begin listening to that need without shame, life can start to feel a little lighter again. If this helped you feel a bit more understood, consider subscribing to Well After 50 for more calm, practical guidance for this stage of life.